Recording in progress. Thank you, nice, kind lady. All right. Hey, Cam fam, it's Pretty Boy Dave T here with some of the fairer members of Wahuru. It's a pared down team today, but that's all right. I'm going to be your host and your LM, and thank you for joining us for this episode of EverMore with EverLore. I do want to say a quick shout out to my boy Uriah, aka Vandra. He is now a proud papa. He and his lovely bride have given a new bundle of joy to the world. So we got to see pics of the baby, and so beautiful, so beautiful.
Yeah, no, it's a crazy thing.
That's right, that's right. So shout out to you. And then Michael / Stitch is not able to be here tonight, so you got the prettier part of the squad for you tonight. It's okay, you can enjoy it.
It's fine. Sometimes I just have to be here to carry. It's all good.
You have the best 2/3.
I get you. All right. He did the quick math on that. All right. So if you guys want to learn more about us, you can check us out on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, TikTok, Discord at EverLoreGame. Also on our website at manchildltd.com. Just in case you guys are watching these videos from one of those channels, you can check out our live stream every Thursday from 6:50 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at twitch.tv/EverLoreGame. We also have another awesome stream with some newer adventurers, and that is Essence of EverLore. It airs every Monday night from 6:45 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that is at twitch.tv/Essence of EverLore. All right, so without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and just jump right in.
Of course.
Try for some EP for a recap.
I would love to go for some EP.
I got
All right, so we have 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So Anthony, you're 1, 2. Davey 3, 4. Caleb 5, 6. And I got a 6.
Oh, I thought that. Okay.
Oh yeah, that was like you.
Okay. So I'm just gonna talk about Wahuru Major. Because they're not paying attention to the other ones.
Oh, okay.
So we had just arrived at the to the Sworn Dwarves. You know, we were talking to them about how people were getting like kidnapped and stuff. We were talking about how we killed the great spider. And so we then talked to I don't remember who we talked to. But we talked to somebody about having some dragon eggs. I mean I keep saying dragons, some spider eggs, how we want to keep those. So then they were like, oh yeah, you can go to this lady. She knows about animals and stuff, she can help you. Blah blah blah. We walk there, we go there, it's pretty cool. We get there, we talk to her. She's a mute Chaluk'Sen halfling. And so Belac with the big brain plays, talks to her with his brain, and gets a special thing with Cha'o, where Cha'o is going to be getting a tattoo of some battle saddle using 2 dragon scales, and it's something special, she said. Whilst the rest of Wahuru is getting great spiders. I believe we went with 6 great spiders each.
All right.
Like attached to us, not attached physically, but like mentally attached. So then we leave her. He gets this weird feeling with the leaf. Rastilian gets a weird leaf feeling, something weird. So he goes.
Got a minute.
Says he's gonna leave. All right, and Belac, quick thinking, he makes a clone and turns that clone into a spider to then crawl onto Rastilian to track him, which works. Did not expect that. He flies off. Then we start to think about looking around for the lost people. Thinking about what to do with that. Something happens with Stitch, and Big Angel shows up. The same angel, I think, that was at the war.
Close, getting close.
that killed the people with the wave.
Okay.
And then we talked to them. They have a really cool sword. That's it.
All right. Okay. Yeah,
Send it.
I hit this a little bit late. You know, so you got a little bit more time. All right. So, Anthony, 1, 2, Davey, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Is 4.
Tame.
Was that me?
That is you.
Ha.
Am I up?
So
You have a minute and a half because I messed up on the timing there.
So I lose time?
No.
Okay, anyway, so the feeling on my hand was actually my like a leaf type, like a tattoo almost, and it was turning. So I kind of looked around and I saw it was moving and pointing somewhere, so I just kind of left.
Pretty much.
Yeah. The angel that visits Stitch is the angel that he summoned during the war in Kubaiba.
That's what I said.
Shut up. Why are you
Come on,
hating?
all right, let's
Anyway,
go, come on.
anyway. So the angel is like, hello, angel friend. There's danger around, pretty much. A little spark notes there. And he also talks about how he should Stitch should continue to follow his deity, because then he'll get up to the point where he's able to call upon his angel friends more consistently. In the Shadow Sea, there's a storm a brewing right now, and
14 seconds.
our friends were stuck, and then I don't remember Anthony's character's name. Anthony's character gets a cool mask.
Really? Anthony's character. You couldn't name one of the two.
No, your character. There's only one. You killed the other one.
That's a fair point, though.
He may or may not still be there. Anyway.
So, Anthony, that leaves you, my friend. Whatever
All right.
your character is.
Who is that mysterious lass? It was Vandra and Nicarvin.
Okay, I gave him 1 EP for that. So go on.
Thank you. All right, so Vandra and Nicarvin, they were in the Shadow Sea. They were currently, Nicarvin was going out on a walk. Tel Kub was noticeably airy, and Nicarvin was getting the vibes that there was a sort of storm going on. In spite of that, Vandra literally hearing that there's a storm going on, we decide to go out to the spire, and we go to the spire, we give it some wishes, and it's starting to give us some weird vibes. We're being told there's a storm about to occur, and it's we hear that Vandra is going to get hurt in this storm, and so we decide to return back to whence we came, and Vandra goes to open the door, but it's Jade's hand that he grabs, and then Jade is asking Vandra to be noble for them, and so Vandra, decides to become chivalrous, and then as that happens, the storm kind of knocks us all away from each other. Nicarvin is grabbing for Vandra's hand, and as Nicarvin grabs, she dissipates, and instead, where her hand was, a hand of bronze, a hand of Caliph, he grabs on, and they all try to work together, but eventually they get all thrown out to the Shadow Sea, and Nicarvin, she has to remove her helmet because there's this burning sensation on her face as she hears helm of pain, helm of disdain, return me to whence I came, as she embraces this new helmet that attaches to her face and takes form depending on what she calls for.
And there we go.
Oh, is that done?
That is time.
Got it.
Oh, all right.
Stuck.
Not bad.
I only had so much time, and I had a lot to write down on this piece of paper.
Yeah, that's right. That's why we cut it a little bit short. So, I'll give you 2. Caleb for going first.
I did well, too.
Davey gets 1.
Why?
I should take it away because you couldn't even remember your teammate's name.
When he can
And
keep the same
Anthony
character that I
just
remember his
won.
name, he can't.
Bro, nah,
Keep
Nicar's
dying.
been here
And
for
so
like a couple
drummer
months.
says, "Come on, Reaper."
No, he doesn't. He hasn't earned my respect yet.
I got you. I got you.
Get my respect, then I'll think about remembering your name.
All right. So wow. Ex-faceless. Okay. Says, "Oh, true. All right. Welcome for joining us, faceless. I think I got that right, but there we go. All right, so we about to jump right into it. Where should we start? Okay, Reaper is last when we saw you. Where were you at?
I'm just kind of flying
You were just kind of flying
in the direction of the leaf.
in the direction of the leaf. Okay, and you had passed. You're several miles away at that point from the rest of Wahuru. As you're flying, it is getting sort of later in the evening. You've been flying for a while at this point, and you will notice that the tree line ahead seems to start to thin out a little bit. Are you just going to keep flying? You're going to land in stealth, or what are your plans?
Am I tired?
No, I mean you weren't riding like going full out, so you're still good.
I'm just gonna keep going. I roll insight.
Okay, go ahead and roll insight.
It's pretty bad. 36.
With that roll, you will hear a faint.
I'm gonna roll.
I don't like this growling.
To see if I can recognize the sound. Oh, I don't even know what knowledge thing is.
So you're rolling knowledge.
Yep.
All right, speak louder so Cam can hear you.
35. Let's cover my camera.
All right, you do notice that. I mean, you know it's some kind of animal. You don't recall hearing this specific type of animal before.
I'm gonna roll stealth and go check it out.
Okay.
I'm intrigued.
All right. Okay. What was your stealth roll, and then what was your base?
52.
And your base?
The roll?
Yep.
12.
Okay. You
Wait,
That's
do I
your-
get my bonus? It's nighttime?
it is not nighttime yet. It is getting close, but it is not nighttime yet.
You always be saying that. But
Oh, and it's always be true, man. All right. So as you are getting closer, the trees do continue to like. At first, it's sort of like a natural sort of weaning of the trees, but then you notice that the trees in this particular area seem to be dead. I mean, it's just like you go past a barrier, and it just seems like they're all dead. And so when you go there, you will see on the ground a metal pentagram. It's like a solid sheet of metal, and it has metal spikes shooting off, as if the sides of it were shooting off. In the clearing surrounding it, you will see a host of goblins. And in front of the goblins, screeching in mud, is a being that looks to be about 12 or 13 feet tall.
I could
It
party like
has
this whole thing.
dusky skin.
Uh-huh.
It has 2 pairs of wings, large bat-like wings.
I'm about to party
And
white.
It has horns that drape back over its head, and it is yelling.
Does it look like a wyvern or something?
Does it look like what?
Like a wyvern or a draconic or something
Roll,
that wasn't it?
roll your Do you have like occult knowledge or okay, roll knowledge.
Didn't you say it was humanoid?
Did you say it was humanoid?
It is humanoid.
Not that.
Um, 30.
Okay. You know that it is not like a wyvern or anything like that. You're not 100% sure, but you believe that when you were a child, you recall having lessons with your father and your grandfather about beings from other planes. And they did mention, you believe, some type of demon.
Do I have to deal with a
that-
demon?
I think they called it a zip demon, if you recall correctly.
Okay, okay. Do I
and
recall its abilities?
You
I feel like
what was that roll again?
30.
Not even close. You recall that you think it was dangerous.
Probably was.
But like how dangerous? Like can I recall the demeanor on my parent and grandparents' face? Like were they
Okay,
like,
I
oh,
will
this
give
is
you a
a
percentage roll.
rat? Okay.
You want to roll very low.
No pressure.
Maybe it's like a 3.5.
16.
Oh, 16. Okay, not bad. You recall that they weren't, when they were talking about it, they were talking about that as sort of one of the sort of workhorse of the demons. It wasn't the upper echelon, but it was by no means a pushover.
I can take a demon.
I mean, neither are we, so.
All right, so as you are sitting there trying to figure out what you're going to
Would I
do.
be seeing this?
Oh, let
Because
me
of the spider.
roll to see what you. Well, actually, you're going to roll to see if your spider is looking in that general direction.
Should I
It's
fight the
kinda
spider,
just like
guys?
here.
Should I do it?
So wherever
ahead and
he's
roll.
facing. Okay.
I can't even see the chat.
Am I wrong?
chat. I don't have
Huh?
control.
What am I wrong?
You're rolling percentage.
That's not right. Not bad, not bad. Okay, I'll take a 33.
Oh, okay. Your spider is looking and it is mesmerized, not so much by the demon, but you see something that this one does not.
What is that? Something?
You cannot know that at the point.
But that's out of game knowledge.
What-
My
but I
character, I
see
cannot
something.
make that affect my
Yes,
character.
and you will find that out momentarily.
Alright, then.
So as you are sort of figuring out what to do,
Is it mine?
it's obvious that the demon, I'm sorry, the devil, keep saying demon. The
I knew it was
devil
a devil.
did not see you. Doesn't even glance up, and he takes his whip and lashes, and it just slices through 3 of the goblins. And then
Hey, that's less work for us.
he grabs one of the pieces and starts sucking it, and then he dumps it, and he turns around and he stalks off.
That's work for us. That's all I'm saying.
So I'm just gonna wait a little bit
Okay,
for him to keep walking.
all right.
And then how many goblins are left?
I mean, do an insight roll to see how many you see.
40.
40.
There's like 4. I'll fight them. There's like 4 goblins.
Hold on. If I recall correctly,
Yes.
I use my stats when I'm an animal, right?
What?
When I'm an animal, like when I transform, I keep my stats.
As far as stealth and all that stuff, but you're not attacking with your stats, like, because you're not turning into something that attacks. You're turning into, weren't you turning into like small? I thought you were turning into non-predators.
No, okay. I can only talk to predators. I can turn into anything that's under 3 foot.
Okay,
But like,
we'll
you
discuss
still
that out after, or maybe on the break. Okay, so you see 4 because I rolled 2 twice, so you see 4 left. Of one of the 4, like sort of, and it goes over and it kicks the legs of one of its dead companions.
I'm shooting that one.
And
I don't care about the other ones. I'm shooting it.
Okay,
that's not a great idea.
Why? I'm stealth. I can just fly away.
all right.
You got a first one?
Oh. Is it nighttime now?
It is not my time.
90?
You will hit the goblin.
Cool. That's 30 damage.
Okay. It stumbles back and it falls onto the metal grate, and you will see the tiger there. And it seems like it wants to lunge, but the chain is holding it back. And the tiger seems rather frail, but it's determined to try to get at this goblin, but it can't reach the goblin.
Okay. I'm just gonna attack the other 3. Well, I need to spread out my damage right now. 89.
Okay.
Oh, I just thought of something. It's a terrible idea.
89 again.
Are you doing different ones or the same one?
Just different ones.
Okay.
Raccoons cast magic.
96.
Okay.
So
You're hitting these guys with ease.
okay.
So roll damage for the 4. Well, the 3.
Yeah. My rolls right now are terrible. So the first one, 30 damage. The second one, I think 32, and the third one, 27.
Okay.
And then I have
They are all still up. The one that you shot first is getting up and he's scooting away from the tiger, and he takes the leg and he bashes the tiger with
you
it.
didn't let me finish. I still have 4 free attacks.
No,
Yes.
this was your half surprise.
So what I still
So now you're gonna roll impulse.
You can still use free attacks on
Impulse. Oh, yeah. Ooh, it went right under there.
Man really lost his dice already?
Yep.
Fight hardly even started.
oh that was a it's not bad, not bad. Impulse you said?
Yes.
33.
Okay. You go before all 4 of the goblins.
Okay, attack.
The one is mid swing.
I'm gonna aim that one first.
Okay.
So 94 to hit this first one.
Okay.
Ooh,
Should I get on the impulse?
I can almost get 100. 98.
Just come on, roll.
That's crazy. I can almost get
So
100.
you,
So I have a question. I'm just rolling to hit, right?
yes.
If I say I want 3 to hit this dude, right?
Yeah.
But the first one kills, can I then?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
you're shooting. It's not like you're just blindly shooting.
Okay, then I'm just gonna have all 5 of these rolls just go to that
I was
one.
wondering why you didn't like kill the
Well,
guys.
yeah, I
So
wasn't
go on,
sure.
Go on. Yes.
Get on the impulse.
Sure. Roll impulse.
So
I was just thinking about it. Like I could do
I think
29.
the 93, 98,
You're next.
92, 89, 90.
These guys are moving with molasses compared to you, so you're very confident that you're hitting. So I would just go ahead and roll damage. Let me know what those are.
I just thought of the coolest thing.
Ooh.
I hope they don't all die before I can do this.
Ooh. They're all definitely gonna be dead. Oh, I almost rolled max damage.
Yeah,
So
but I can still do it.
first attack, 36 damage.
Okay,
Is he down?
just keep going.
Um
Just roll your
Okay,
damage.
okay.
Damage.
then so it's 36, 38, 41, 32, 33.
Okay. So the 4 that you had initially started are dead. One that ran up to sort of investigate is now shot.
Okay.
And your tiger is now starting to look up.
Hey, why you say your tiger? I can
Well,
claim
the
this.
tiger he saw is now starting to look up.
This should be the tiger.
Apologies, the tiger.
I can claim it before he gets
All
there.
right. And as you are contemplating your next move, Nicarwin winds up looking in complete total blackness.
Yep, that is the Shadow Sea.
Last sensation you had was you were very cold.
I was very cold. If I'm cold and my helmet is letting me see heat signatures, then I'm gonna do an insight roll and just check out everything around me.
Makes sense.
All right, 7. That'll make. Do I still? Oh, we still have reductions, don't we? This would-
Oddly enough, you do not.
Oh, all right, that's sick then.
Do not change your sheet because you technically still do. But remember what happens in the Shadow Sea. Time is
Time is warped and things are really wacky.
yeah. So you feel
Oh, these are really good at this.
at full strength.
I feel at full strength right now for anyway. Okay, so I rolled a 7. So my insight is 39. I'm trying to look around and seek out like any kind of warmth nearby me with my thermal sense or thermal vision.
Okay. You will see a very, very large block of heat that seems to be approaching you.
It seems to be approaching me. Okay. If it's coming towards me, then I'll probably, because I'm cold and I want, like, how cold am I?
I mean, you feel like you're out on a winter morning.
Okay.
Freezing, but you don't feel comfortable.
Okay. So in that case, I'm gonna try to like scope out what this large block of heat is. I'll just move towards it for now. Is there any way I can try to stealth so maybe I won't get noticed by it immediately?
I mean, you can, yeah, definitely roll stealth.
All right, I'll roll stealth. Again, I don't have like that of a halfling, but 30.
Okay.
That ain't because we have it, it's because we're better.
All right. So you feel, I mean, you feel like you're pretty much stealth.
I mean, it's all darkness, so it's kind of hard to see. But I'm fine with moving forward towards the block of heat. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, wait, do I have any torches on me? If so, yep, I have 2. I'll go ahead and no, because I'm trying to come towards whatever this block of heat is. I'll just move towards the block of heat for now.
Okay. All right. The block of heat continues to progress in your direction. And it actually seems to speed up a bit.
Oh. Okay. How is it, like at a sprinting speed, or is it just like slowly moving?
I mean, you really can't gauge that because it's coming at you. You just, you know you're feeling like it's coming faster, but you can't tell how fast.
Okay. Can I tell about how far it is from me?
Roll percentage.
Percentage. All right. Let's see here. Percentage die. Here we go. Oh, 18%.
Okay. Yeah, you feel like it's about 40 feet away from you.
40 feet away. All right. If that's the case, it's already moving towards me. So I know it detects me. I'm going to take out my torch and then I'm going to strike it and light it. And then I'm going to point it towards the direction of the block
Okay.
to see if I can see what it is.
So you're going to take out your torch and start to strike and light it. All right. And in that time, the creature is going to continue to approach you and it's going to shoot out something towards you.
Ah, I see this creature. How large is it?
Oh, it looks to be, now that it's up close, probably about 20-ish feet.
Tall? Ooh.
And it will swipe at you. And it has 76.
Oh, wait, it's 76 does not hit me.
All right, it will take another swipe. Ah, all right, 81.
Does not hit me.
All right,
This one.
it will try to overrun you,
This is not cool.
which is pretty much a touch attack.
Oh, it's trying to touch attack. What do I have to do to counter touch attack again?
Impulse.
Oh, all right. I'll try to impulse. Sure. Let's see.
All right.
Oh, I rolled a 12. That's a 37.
Okay. It had a 34,
So it's just failing.
and it will try again. All right. What'd you roll?
Rolling impulse again. I got a 35.
And it got a 31. Okay. It comes at you, tries to swipe at you, as you're still trying to light that torch.
All right, so I'm gonna roll impulse to get ready to fight this thing. It's huge, but I gotta defend myself. I'm gonna. I guess I'll try to like put my torch like towards my back or like in the pack that I got it from, and then I would like ready weapon my sword and dwarven cleaver.
Okay.
The shadows speak to me of blood, so I shall deliver yours.
All right. So you are ready?
Yes. I guess I would roll impulse to see who goes first. Actually, wait. I don't think I can ask to do my fortunate strikes now, can I?
No.
Ah!
All
All right.
So where's your impulse?
My impulse is a 27.
Okay, it will go first.
Yep.
So low.
It is frustrated. It will try to take another swipe at you.
All right.
And that's an 80
It
flat.
misses.
It will try to overrun you again.
I
So what'd you get?
for my impulse, I got a 1, 26.
It will overrun you because it did a 34.
So when you say overrun,
So it's basically just going to stomp on you.
oh, that's not cool.
And you will take 20 points of damage.
Oh, what? That's its touch. Okay, that's not cool.
And that is it.
Okay, all right. So now that it's my turn, after it stomps on me, I'm gonna try to like, while its foot is coming down, I'm gonna try to get like, so if it touch attacked me, does that mean it's currently still on me?
Well, I mean, it stomped on you, sort of boom. but it's
Okay.
not standing on you.
Okay, so then while the foot is coming down, I'll try to use my attack. This is just gonna be one of my free attacks. Okay, that's a 9. 91.
Okay, you will cleave into it.
All right, sweet. With that, man, I haven't done combat in so long. I have to see what does my Okay, the dwarven cleaver is just a 1d12. Got it. Oh wow. 11 plus that. 29 damage.
Okay. All right.
All right, sweet. And then we're gonna strike at it again now that it's stepped off and back away. I rolled a 12. I don't know if you can see that. That's a 12 right there.
Roll it again. Let's see.
All right. It's an 8. I was pretty excited for a second.
What you hit? That's good.
Yep, I did hit, guaranteed. Another 9. That would be 28. Yeah, 28 damage.
Okay. It's still moving.
Yep, I figured. That's why I'm gonna use my other 2 free attacks that are at a -4/-4.
Okay.
That's a 5. That would be 88, 84.
All right, that will hit.
That hits. Okay, sweet. Okay, so that'll be 21.
Okay.
And then I have one more free attack. Instead, actually no, I'll throw out the last free attack. If this thing is 20 feet, I assume, it'll survive this. Okay, 4. That'll be 83.
Okay, that'll hit.
Oh, that hits. Okay. So then that'll be 6, 24 damage.
Okay.
Okay, so after that, I'm going to try to call out to this thing in the languages I have. I can speak in rune tongue. That's the language of the things from the Demis though, right? Or am I thinking of Ruination?
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Where's the language rune tongue from again? That's for shadow sea creatures, right?
Who can tell me?
I can actually.
Oh, hey, Uriah.
Oh,
The runes. First off, there is Ruination is for demons
Ruination is for
or
demons. Yeah.
devils, like people from Demis. Okay,
Yes.
and that's right up there in one of those languages, like for Eternal for the Celestials
Yes.
and stuff like that. But rune and some beings of the Shadow Sea speak Shadow as well.
Yep. All right. So you get an EP for that, my friend.
All right.
And welcome.
Also, I just popped in from the hospital to tell Cam Fam, hey guys, what's up? You should totally check us out on manchildltd.com, where we got some awesome things in store for you guys. Sorry I couldn't be there at the stream tonight, but I hope everybody's having a good time.
We are. I hope nobody's died yet. And thanks for popping in, and congrats again.
Thanks. I appreciate it. I'll see y'all later, Cam Fam. See you guys.
All right, peace out.
Peace, Uriah.
Uriah.
All right, so he came in with that fresh knowledge for you.
Sweet. So assuming this thing doesn't speak rune tongue, I'm gonna try to call out to it in I'm gonna go with Oromo because it's one of the more like broader languages I have from Mythantria. I'm gonna call out in Oromo and then I'm gonna say, "Halt! Why are you trying to strike me down?"
Okay. And does 77 hit?
It does not hit.
Okay, it will try to overrun you again.
Of course it will.
That's the only thing that's been working.
Right. Well, it might work this time. 30.
36.
Ah.
Why just not so happy when you hit?
So 22.
22. All right. Man, good thing I have Boon of Resistance. All right, so if this thing isn't willing to cooperate with me, first I'm gonna try to intimidate it to see if it'll like back off at all. Is there anything interesting you want me to do with that? Or
Well, I mean, you just go ahead and do your roll and see if you do intimidate. So you're gonna roll a prowess. You try to
got it. All right. I rolled prowess. I got a 12. 46.
Okay. What are you trying to? What do you want it to see in its mind as you're trying to move it back?
Oh, what do I want it to see? I wanted to see Nee Carvin like staring at it with piercing eyes and like the dwarven cleaver up and ready to strike into its flesh.
Okay. It will skitter back, and it will just stand there. It won't move.
All right, sweet. It's not moving. That's cool then. Okay, so while it's keeping its distance from me, I'm just gonna go through like every language I have and then utter, "Why are you attacking me?"
Okay. As you are yelling and talking, are you just saying, "Why are you attacking me? Why are you attacking me" in different languages, or are you going to say more than that?
I'll just say like, "Why are you attacking me?" in each of those languages to see if I can get any sort of communication with it.
Okay, how many languages do you know?
I know 8.
Okay, so that won't take long at all. Okay, it's just going to be standing there.
It's just gonna be standing there. Okay, sick. So so it doesn't respond to any of those.
Does not.
Oh, that's really weird. Okay, well, if it's just standing there, I'm gonna try to produce my light again and then see if I can see what it looks like.
Okay. So you're going to have to get your light lit. Do you have like fire starter or anything like that?
I believe I do. That is what do I have here? Shadow barrier tones. I have
In a cold setting, it's not optimal for starting fires.
right, yeah, no, I feel you. Dodge resist. Oh, I could have sworn I got fire started. I guess I don't have it then.
Okay.
You know, I'm not seeing fire starter. I'm gonna have to grab that. Dang.
So roll your protean.
Got you. It's protean time, baby. 30.
All right, 30.
Yep.
Okay. You will be able to light it, your torch.
Sweet.
And standing in front of you is a very large crab. Has several gashes in it, and it's looking at you.
It has what in it?
Several large gashes.
Ah, I assume those are from me.
That would be correct.
Do I feel like I'm underwater right now?
You know that you're not underwater.
Okay, I know I'm not underwater. What does the surrounding like land look like around me now that I have my torch out?
Say that again.
What does the surrounding land look like now that my torch is out?
It looks like you are on sort of like a wind-swept beach. Very cold, but surrounding you, probably at a perimeter of like 100 feet, it seems like the world just ends in blackness.
It just ends in any which direction?
Yeah.
Oh. That's really weird. All right, so then I guess in that case, if the crab is still just standing there, I'm gonna call out in Dwarvish. Vandra, can you hear me?
And you get no reply.
No reply.
as you are waiting for a reply, Reaper sees 6 more goblins come out, and they are rushing towards the tiger. And then another 3 will take out arrows and start aiming them up in your direction. And what is the spider going to do?
Okay, so is it dark enough to where if I turned into something black, I went into the trees, you'd like lose sight of me?
Oh, if Belac did that?
Yeah,
Balak's not there.
like
I thought you were talking about your spider.
Yeah.
You can try to change your spider into something.
Why would you run that risk though? Just let me deal with it. And then you come in person to come save me.
I don't have to go all the way to see you. I can just.
I mean,
Or
so,
you could just
yeah,
leave it alone and
but
leave the person that's tracking you
Belac
there.
is nowhere near there at this point.
Yeah, I know.
So are you going to try to change your spider, or are you going to leave the spider and do something with the spider?
You know what? If it's a stance.
You're on me.
Yeah, I know, but like if something hits you and runs the risk of hitting me.
Okay, all
I
right.
guess.
So you will have
That's my best.
going towards the tiger.
What you do?
2 of the 4 will actually hit the tiger, and the other 2 will pull up just short, and they seem hesitant to get closer. And then
They're not hating me, so it doesn't matter. Unless they roll a 12. Did they roll a 12? They
one
rolled a
rolled
12.
a 12.
Oh, that's a big L for you.
Oh no, I'm gonna take 10 points of damage.
Oh, okay. All right. So, all right. 1 rolled a 12. So let me roll the damage for the tiger real quick. All right. Okay. So the tiger screams out in pain as you see sort of 2 gashes come. They have very crude looking axes. And then you will take 11 points of damage from an arrow that comes streaking up and jabs you in the shoulder.
Okay, cool. It's my turn. All right, cool. Ready to open my sword and teleporting behind the person you struck me.
Okay, all right. So this is the bottom of the first for them.
Okay, I'm gonna whisper in his ear. Wait, hold on. So he's a goblin, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll knowledge to, like, since I don't know mud, what else would I think that they would know?
Okay, so you're gonna wait and think, what does he know? As goblins are just sort of pouring around you. Okay, I mean that's fine.
They don't get a fortunate strike or anything, and it's still my turn.
Go ahead.
Okay, well I gotta
Ooh, this owl looks sick though. Don't lie.
28.
Ooh.
I mean, you know that they know mud, but you're not really sure. You think they might know some wood? I mean,
Yeah,
you've heard
okay,
of
then
wood before.
then it would, I'll whisper moron and I'll strike at its neck.
All right.
90.
That will hit.
Ooh, 55 points of damage.
That one drops.
Cool. So how's the formation? Is it like Archer's Way in the back and then the people in the front?
No, I mean it's just like a mob. There is no
Do
formation.
they get a fortune strike if I teleport?
No.
If you teleport like right behind them, no.
Like what if they're to their side?
No, I mean if you're in their path, like right in front of them, I would give them a fortune strike.
Okay, then I'll teleport to the side of one of the, like the open side of
Okay,
one of
do
the,
you want to do the one that you had previously shot before, or going for
whichever
an archer?
ones that hit the.
Okay,
tiger.
one of the 3.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage.
57.
57. Okay. That one drops.
I'm gonna move on to the next one.
Okay.
Oh, that was a pretty bad roll. 48.
48. Oh, to hit?
Yeah. No damage.
Oh,
I
okay.
cannot roll that low
That's
to hit.
okay. Yeah, I mean it's hurt, but it's still alive.
Let me.
And it falls sort of back towards the tiger, and the tiger takes a weak. Oh well, the tiger did take a weak swipe at it. But
Get
apparently
another
wasn't so
12.
weak.
Get another 12, Tiger.
Ooh,
Oh.
12. All right, I see it.
So the tiger did not hit.
It did hit.
Well, I mean, it didn't. You're right. It hit. It just didn't get that Vandro's delight.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I
Cam fan have a lot of chat going off. I'd like to explain this real quick. If in EverLore, there's a system where if you roll a 1 or a 12, it's known as a singularity. If you roll a 12 into another 12, it's known as a Vanador's Delight, where the god Vanador blesses your attack. And if you roll a 1 into another 1, it's known as a Lore's Folly, where you screw up really bad.
Yeah. 6.
I appreciate that. I'll give you 1 EP for clarifying.
Oh, thank you.
Your tiger must be pretty ticked off there. I was just pulling up the stats on this.
Nice.
So it does 25 points of damage. As that one like follows sort of forward into you, giving you the opportunity for a fortunate strike.
Some little combo.
Yes.
Okay, I'll fortunate strike. Oh, I got a 12. It's almost a double 12.
Okay.
But it was a joint effort.
Reaper the Tiger Tamer. Tiger Tamer by OG Drummer 1 in the chat.
54. What's the damage?
54. Okay,
Yeah.
so that one drops. Leaving one more.
Okay. I'm gonna switch. I have 4.
Pedestal.
I have 4 strikes.
Okay.
4 free attacks.
You're gonna take out the last one on the
Yeah.
pedestal.
Well, I'm
Okay.
gonna use all 4. So if I take out this one, I'll teleport. Because I have 1 APR left, so that's enough to teleport behind the dude and then use the rest of my free. You know what I mean? Like with that works.
Okay.
Having a lot of.
I need you to roll impulse.
Oh, I rolled max impulse. 40.
So you're getting the 1 on the pedestal.
I guess, yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm just gonna roll all of the 2 hits.
Okay.
So the first one is no minus, so that's a 90. The next 3 are -2, so then 88.
Yeah, you're hitting.
Okay.
All right. So roll damage.
The first hit is a 50. What's the damage?
50. Okay. Roll again. He's not looking that great.
Oh, I almost rolled max damage. 60.
Okay. How do you want to do it? Because like.
So boom, I killed one, comboed the next dude. I want to just like.
Oh, the man is thinking about
So,
how
like,
he wants to kill.
I'm just trying to think how would it work? I like hit dude. I want to just spin and chop his head off.
Okay. All right.
But I want to throw it in like not hit the tiger, but it
roll in front of the tiger.
Yep.
Okay, so as soon as you do that, you're slicing the head, and you notice the head is rolling in front of the tiger. And as soon as it lands, the planks of the cage spring and shut trapping you within
With the tiger?
with the tiger.
I'll take that. That's pretty cool.
All right.
What? I was standing on the thing?
Yeah, you had gotten on there to try to kill the ones that were.
Oh no, I thought that they were around it. I wouldn't have stepped on
Nope,
them.
They were on it.
You didn't explain that.
Okay. All right. So you are in with the tiger.
I'm gonna roll detect traps. Like I know I'm already in a trap, but like
I mean, you don't have to do. You can roll.
well, like what would
Roll.
I do to find like a way out?
What do you think?
Detect trap. That's what I usually do. I don't
Okay.
or insight.
All right.
40.
Okay. You will, from the base that you can feel, it seems like there are no seams. Thus leading you to conclude that it might be some type of magical.
I just try to cut one of the runes.
There are no runes.
I thought you said it was a rune or a pentagram.
Well, no, it's in the shape of 5 sides,
Uh-huh.
the pedestal. So it has, it's a flat piece.
You did not
5
explain this thing
sides.
very well.
Okay, all right, but that's where you're at. So you're
Okay.
in the middle of it. And the tiger is sitting there. It's trying to gnaw at the head that is at its feet. What type of vision do you have?
I have the thermal one and then the normal one.
Do you have undersight?
Is that the thermal one?
No,
No,
you don't have undersight.
I don't think so. I don't have it.
Okay.
I don't think so.
All right. Well, then you will see the tiger looking at it with your sight. It seems like it's losing heat rapidly.
I'll cast. Wait, hold on. So did you say like there were chains on it earlier?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll insight on the chains to see if I can feel a lock or something.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Hope this is another situation like the one dude, the slave that we freed, where it just kept hitting me. Took like 100
Hello, Mo.
points. That was so bad. Insight was a 40 again.
Okay. The tiger seems to calm as you approach it. And it will allow you to inspect the chain.
Cool.
You do notice that there is a significant lock right on its neck area.
I'm just gonna say, wish me luck, and I'll just do prime because that's a pretty cool language. And
Okay.
I'm gonna take out my lock picks. That makes it.
You hear.
So with the lock picks, the way it was described is I just focus in. So I wouldn't hear anything behind, right? Because I never asked this question. Because it's like I get bonuses, but I zero
you have
in.
magical lockpicks.
Yeah.
And that cancels noise.
So I would
So
hear
you don't-
nothing.
Yeah, as soon as you start to use them,
That's such
you
a
don't hear
terrible
anything.
thing. But it is a nice lock pick, so I'll take that. Okay. So I just
okay,
lock pick it. What roll is that?
that is your podium.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. I haven't lock picked in so long. Oh, that's a good. That's a nice score. 37.
37. Okay. You hear click, click, and it loosens a little bit.
Wait. I'm gonna roll detect traps on it.
Good idea.
Just
Go ahead and roll.
yeah. I have a 50% chance because I have the whichever tier gives me the 50%. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't.
I know you have a lot of the
Yeah.
proficiencies.
Ooh, 26.
Okay. I mean, you're confident there are no
Okay, cool.
traps.
Lock pick it again. Oh, that was a pretty bad roll. 34.
Okay, 34. No. You hear click, clank, and it comes off.
Oh, okay.
No resistance. And the tiger slumps to the ground, exhausted. Are you putting your set away? Are you keeping them out?
Yeah, I'll put them up.
Okay.
I want to take the lock and put it in my. I haven't taken any locks, so I'm gonna just.
Okay.
I feel like I could be doing something right now, but I'm gonna let you think that out.
Okay, so you hear. Thank you. How did you get here?
I was just kind of flying, and then I heard noise, and then I saw the devil, and then I saw the goblins, and I saw you. I was like, oh, that's kind of mean. So then I killed the goblins, and now I'm stuck in here with you. But that's fine. We'll figure it out.
I don't think it's fine. We are going to be sacrificed.
Nope.
In front of how goes it been? How goes it been? It's mighty. We are doomed.
I'm gonna try and cast teleport.
Okay. Roll magic resistance.
Oh. 34.
Okay. You do not go anywhere.
Okay, so I've tried this in the past,
Yes.
and I want to try it again.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and switch places with my clone.
Okay.
I tried it in the past and it didn't work, and I don't think it's gonna work. But I think it'll be able to.
Can I help his
You
roll?
don't know what he's doing. So.
Can I help his roll? I would just. It's a halfling
That's an
thing.
11. That's an 11.
Okay. All right.
That's an 11. Pretty solid.
You
Is it
know,
nighttime?
Yes, it is. Yes,
It's
it is
gotta be
nighttime.
nighttime.
It's nighttime.
not nighttime.
It is not. It's
yet.
been like 5 minutes. The moon.
Yeah, it's been like a total of a couple.
Right.
minutes.
Yes.
Well, in that case, we're having a 40.
That's a high roll. I think that's
You
high
feel
enough.
like you feel like you do have a connection with your clone, but there seems to be something inhibiting you actually bonding with it in order to make some type of transfer.
So I could theoretically do it without.
Theoretically, but
Oh,
you
that's
can't.
so cool.
Try to use your thing through your clone.
I
And
can't. I know.
we are going to cut to what you saw earlier. You will remember when he was in the air,
Oh.
while he was focused on the ground in front of him, the spider was focused on the devil that was walking away. And the devil actually walked through the woods a bit further, and then you saw this large mansion. But that's all you will see, and presently you see that he is in with a tiger.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all.
Okay.
So something came up. This is happening.
Rastilian just killed like 9 people.
I gotta go. I'll be right back. So
No,
that's
bring
fine.
them. This is the case to bring them.
You have to go.
Bring them. At least Stitch. He just had an angel talk to him.
Actually, no. Just come with me. Just come with me.
All right,
Let's start walking.
Okay. What's going on? Is there an emergency?
Yeah. I think Rastilian might be in trouble. Also, there's kind of this thing that I think we need to check out.
Okay, so then Monotop is going to take out his flying carpet because he can take it to the top and go faster.
I'm going to turn to a peregrine falcon.
Okay,
Jet black
and
peregrine falcon. And
Stitch
fly.
will say, I will take time to pray to my goddess for divine
Come
guidance.
with us.
And that's what he will do.
I
He will
that.
sit down comfortably.
Oh, we're going that way.
All right, roll survival. I'm just following you, so you got to roll survival.
Okay. This is an actual, like, really good question. Would my actual infusion
I
work
think
via
so.
my
I
clone?
think so because it's technically him being there.
Would your astral infusion work?
That
via
would
your
make
clone?
sense because
It
his
makes a
clone
lot
is
of
just.
sense.
It
What I will
does.
do, because you're still learning your clone. All right. I will let you roll percentage. You have to roll very low.
Just get a 1, bro. It's that easy.
Okay, 5.
Okay. You get a sense. It's not like true astral infusion where you know exactly where it's at, but you get a very good sense. You know, it feels like 15 miles ahead. It feels more in the southeasterly direction.
Okay, so I'm gonna go that way.
Okay.
All
right.
Go as fast as I can.
So several hours later, you come to the clearing where you see dead goblins.
Lots of them.
And you will see a trail in the snow as something has been, well, not in the snow, in the ground, as something has been pulled to the ground.
That's crazy. So I'm gonna land all cool, like Batman lands.
All right.
Then I'll walk over. Got yourself in a real pickle there.
I'm not there.
What?
He is
not
not
there.
there.
That's crazy.
The object
It's gone.
is gone.
He got himself in a real pickle.
Uh-oh. It have
I'm
disappeared.
gonna look at the mansion. I'm gonna say we probably need to go there, but I'm gonna follow the trail and see where that leads me.
Okay. You don't see the mansion right away because you saw it from above. There are trees and stuff. Even though they're dead, there's still trees in the way, and it's a ways off. So Madatoba is going to take out his shield, and I'm put the carpet back in the splinter sack.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out my shield and stuff too. Nah, I'm gonna just start following the trail.
Okay. All right. So
yeah,
you're going?
Yeah.
I'm following you because Madatoba has no idea where he's going. So you have to roll survival.
I don't like that. I don't love that. I'm not about that idea. Hey, so whilst we're doing this, I'm gonna ask Madatoba if he sees the trail.
Oh, yes, Madatoba will look down. I do see. And so are we trying to follow the trail?
Yeah, because I think Rastilian got himself trapped and
oh no.
So I got a 20. I'm gonna say if I lose the trail, I'll tell you.
No problem. I can see it quite clearly.
Okay.
You got a 30.
Yeah.
Okay, so Madatoba will take the lead.
Yes.
All right. And as we are approaching, following the trail, the Carvin will find herself on that cold beach.
Right.
Looking at a perimeter that sort of ends.
All right. So I've been thinking about what I want to do. I'm gonna try to roll. If I can, I want to like try to, now that the crab and I are distant, I want to roll naturism to show the crab that like I'm not trying to hurt it and I don't want it to hurt me.
Okay. All right.
So like I'm gonna roll naturism and then I'm gonna shoot my shield and my dwarven cleaver back into my greaves.
Do you have any type of animal proficiencies, animal reader, animal friend, any of that stuff?
No.
Huh. Okay. Roll away.
That's the plan. Okay, 8. That would be 25.
Okay. Okay. When you sort of put your hands up, the crab will attack.
Of course.
And it's just going to go straight for stomping you because it hasn't hit you any other way. So
Okay.
Roll that impulse.
All right. That will be a 32.
Okay. It will miss.
Sweet.
Roll it again.
Of course. 37.
It will miss. We'll try again.
Again, bro. 32.
It will hit.
Of course.
And you will take 15 points of damage.
15. Okay.
It will then try to skitter off past where you were.
So it's gonna try to move past me?
That is correct.
Okay. While it's moving past, I want to use my fortunate strikes, but instead of attacking it, can I try to climb on its back?
Oh,
My plan is I want to like sit on the back of this thing and like partly so I can like garner in its warmth, partly so I have free transportation. And in order to help me with this, I have mounted stride and I have mount.
okay.
And climb.
Roll touch attack.
Okay, touch attack. All right. 30.
Okay. You reach and you almost like you do touch it, but it just moves just enough so that you don't get purchased.
Okay. Can I like
You guys feel the exact same thing.
dang it. Okay. Can I like try to sprint and then like grab onto it? I really want to ride this crab. That was like my whole plan.
Okay. Try again.
All right, I'll try again. Just another touch attack, or do you want me to roll prowess to run up to it, or
No, it's not moving terribly fast. I mean, it has been injured.
right? All right, in that case, I'm gonna okay, all right, another 8. I've been rolling a lot of 8s. 30.
Okay. This time it's easier to dance out of your grasp.
I see. All right. In that case, I'll let the crab go ahead of me, but I'll follow it.
Okay. Obviously there's not a ton of distance that it can go, but it seems to be angling towards what looks to be like a hole in the ground.
Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna follow it to that hole.
Okay. You're going into the hole with it?
If it's going into the hole, first I'll like check out with my torch to make sure if the hole is safe or not.
Okay. All right. So as you are dipping your head in there to
Oh no, I'm not putting my head in. I'm just putting like my torch out towards the hole so I can see down into the hole.
your hand, you'd have to put your hand in the sea. It's going to try to stomp on your hand.
Oh, come on. No, if it's going down, it's burrowing with its legs.
I didn't say it was burrowing.
You said it was okay. That'll be a impulse. 832.
Okay, it will smash your hand. And you will take 16 points of damage.
He's about to lose to a crab. I just killed like 9 goblins.
I'm not gonna lose to a crab. If I wanted to, this thing would have already been dead.
So kill it.
No.
That seems like you're gonna lose to a crab.
All right, so I'm gonna step away from the hole now. And then I'm gonna, once I get like a safe distance from the hole, I'm gonna walk like maybe 20 feet away. I'm gonna check for any other heat signatures with insight. 35.
Okay. You feel like they're within the hole. it seems hotter than the heat from just that single crab.
Okay, we probably are not going to mess with the hole for now. Instead, I'm going to try and use my like sense of like the different ligaments, or I say ligaments, filaments within like the chain, or not the chains, the exchange of the different planes, and I'm going to see if I can use that to like see anything out.
Okay.
Would you want me to use my magical attunement for that, or just insight?
Nope, magical attunement.
Got it. 23.
Okay, you don't feel like there's any of that around here. You do feel like there's a barrier that's stopping your perception of anything beyond where the world seems to end. Great fact.
Huh. Okay. If that's the case, can I pick up like a rock or something?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up a stone, and then I'm gonna go towards like the barrier of where the darkness is, and then I'm gonna try to like throw a stone through that.
Okay. All right. I mean, you don't have to roll anything like that. You're throwing it. It will bounce back, and it sounds as if it hit glass.
Did it sound like it hit cata glass or just glass?
I mean, roll knowledge to see if you could discern it.
All right. Epic knowledge moment. 31.
Okay. You have no idea. I mean,
Sick. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna move towards the barrier. I'm gonna try to strike it with my dwarven cleaver and see if I can find a way out.
okay. All right.
You want me to roll to hit or?
Oh, I mean, it's standing right in front of you. You don't
Okay.
have to roll. You do get a solid hit. You're putting those the negatives on to hit with that cleaver, right? Because remember, it doesn't like you.
Oh yeah, no. I've been, but like because of naturally how it does the +3, it just evens out.
Say that again.
It evens out because
It evens out.
you get a +3 and a -3 at the same time.
Oh, so you've just been using it with the negative. Gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
So you roll your damage.
Got it. That would be 30.
Okay. You feel like you scored a fairly good hit. When you look, you see that there is not a scratch on it.
Oh. Okay, dang. Oh man. Okay, it looks like there's nothing else for me here besides the hole.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go towards the hole. Ah, shoot, the crab is there. Okay, wait, no. Okay, first, I have health potions. I'm gonna take my 3d8 health potions.
Potion of vitality.
Sorry, potions of vitality. Yes, my bad. 3d8s. Let's go. Okay, so 7, 3, 7. That's 14, 20. Okay, so I got 20 vitality back from that. So that's 52. And then I'm gonna take one more. So that's 6. That fell. 6. And 8. Okay, so that's 12, 18. Okay, so another 20. All right, now that I'm at 72, I'm going to beat up this crab. I'm going to go towards the hole and I'm going to throw a stone at the side of the hole and then I'm going to wait. I'm trying to bait out the crab. I want its leg to come out and try to attack the stone so that way I can get a good strike on its leg.
Okay. All right. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Okay. Dang, there's no way I can get my impulse up. Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna step towards how does the hole work? Is it just straight down or is it slanted so I can walk in?
I mean, are you getting close enough to like inspect it or?
I'm getting close enough to inspect it. Yes.
Okay. You will see that it is slanted.
Yes.
You look down and you can just at the very tip of the torchlight see what you think is the crab's exoskeleton.
Okay. All right. In that case, I'm gonna take initiative and attack this crab. The shadows speak to me of blood, so I shall deliver yours as I summon my dwarven cleaver and shield and I strike the crab.
Okay. So roll impulse to see if you go before it goes.
Okay. 32.
You will go before it goes.
Sweet. All right. In that case, I'm going to tactically approach. That's 3 APR, right?
Yep, go on.
Got it. Okay. So I'm gonna strike it with my free attacks. That's a 5. That's an 88.
Okay.
That hits, right?
Mhm.
Sick. Okay. Oh man, 1 damage. 19 damage.
Okay.
All right. So then I'm gonna strike it with my second free attack. That's an 8. That's above a 90. It hits, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So then the damage for that will be that'll be 28. And
Okay.
then here I have my 2 free attacks at a -4. That's a 12.
Okay.
That is a 12.
Wasting a singularity on a crab.
No, I want to try to get a Vanador's Delight so I can kill it because I don't know how much vitality it has. It's a crab. Anyway, I hit it. Okay, so that's 29 damage.
Okay.
All right. Okay, 93. That hits. This is my actual APR now.
Okay.
This is, these are my actual attacks now. That's Dwarven Cleaver. All right, so that's 3 APR. So I can use 2 of these.
What was
Well,
the
1
damage
right
on
now.
the last one?
Oh, I got another 12.
No, what was the damage on the last hit?
Oh, the last hit was a 29.
Okay, so it's down.
Oh, it's down. Okay, sick. In that case, I'm gonna, now that it's down, I'm gonna try to move forward into the hole.
Okay. All right. Roll your impulse.
Of course, of course. 33.
Okay. You get hit by another crab leg.
Oh my gosh, of course.
And it will try to hit you again.
Yep.
So roll impulse.
All right. 30.
Okay, you get hit again. For a total of 28 points. As a second crab sort of comes into view, and it is pushed up against the back of the hole.
Does it seem any bigger?
It seems smaller.
Oh. Oh man, I feel so. I didn't want to hurt. I tried to make peace with these guys. It's their fault. They attacked me first. I tried to make peace, and then they hit me again. I'm, as Nicarwin, I'm going to kill these things thoughtlessly, but like, as me, the player, I feel bad. Anyway, I'm going to attack this crab now. I'm going to. Does this count as a separate, like, fight or no?
No, it's in the same one. That was a surprise on you.
Okay, all right. So this would be round 2 of turn 1, turn 2 of round 1, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm at 6 APR. I'm just gonna swing at this thing twice. 87. Does that hit?
Yep.
All right. Then that'll be 28 damage.
Okay.
And then the second attack will be 94 to hit. And it will be 25 damage.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that it?
That's it. Yeah.
Okay. Roll impulse twice. There's no point in.
Got you.
Same thing.
10. Impulse check. 35.
Okay. What's the second one?
The second one will be 34.
Okay. It will hit you once. For 16.
For 16. All right. I feel so bad. It's probably this thing's wife or child or something.
And what are you doing? Because that's all it can do.
If I leave this thing alive, it's going to have a hatred towards people. I feel like I don't know what you want me to do. You just put me in a dome with these crabs. I don't have a choice.
Do what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna attack this thing again. 94 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit.
I really don't want to follow through with this. I feel bad. Wait, okay, the parent, if it's knocked out now, will it get up later or is it dead?
What?
Okay, so the parent, so like, is it dead now or no?
I mean, are you going to take the time to inspect it?
No, because like I don't want to kill these crabs if I don't have to, but like you didn't have me do the execution, so I'm assuming it's not totally dead.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna leave this small crab alone. I'm leaving the small crab alone. I'm stepping away from the small crab.
Okay.
Okay. Seeing that these are things that I came onto their territory, I don't know what Nicarvin would think about this, and I'm sick right now, so I don't have like the mental capacity to like really go through like the filters I have to of myself. Knowing that the danger to me is beat and that this smaller crab is chilling at the back of this cave, I'm gonna inspect the larger crab.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll insight on it.
All right. So are you just standing there looking at it, or are you going to go and like, what do you mean inspect it?
When I inspect it, I'm going to like go up to it and I'm going to see if like, I don't know if crabs have pulses or not. I'm going to try to figure out if it's alive by like feeling it and like inspecting its injuries.
Okay.
And while I'm doing that, I'm probably going to roll mend to see if I can fix its, or not mend. I guess it would be craft to see if I could fix its injuries.
That would be survival.
All right, survival, sure.
Okay.
That would be 36.
All right. Go ahead and roll impulse twice.
You're kidding me! All right, well, I rolled a 1, so that's 26.
Okay. Roll again.
And then the second one, I rolled a 12, so 37.
Okay, so 1 will hit. $17 points of damage as the smaller crab comes up and stomps on you.
Bro.
Just kill them, dog. Why are you stressing? It's just some crabs. What are they gonna do?
I don't know. I did their things. All right. I've tried multiple times to bring peace. I am now going to become the embodiment of war. I'm killing this crab. I'm attacking it.
You should have just done that in the first place.
87. Does that hit?
I will hit.
All right, cool. 29 damage.
Okay, it is dead.
It's dead or down?
I mean,
Doesn't really matter.
you can
Keep going,
inspect it
bud.
if you like.
Just keep going, bud.
No. I'm just gonna look deeper in the cave and see if there's anything I can do about it.
There is no deeper in the cave. Remember, I said that it was up against the edge of the.
Yep, you said it was backed up against the end. Well, it's warm in here, and there's free food.
Okay. All right. While you're contemplating, dining on a crab,
I feel so bad.
Manitoba and
Why do you
Belac
feel bad?
will come close to the mansion.
Oh, so the trail did go to the mansion?
The trail is going towards the mansion.
Okay.
Manitoba will stop you as we come to sort of like the tree line, because there's a clearing of about 100 or so feet between the trees and the mansion itself. Manitoba gonna roll insight.
I didn't want to kill those crabs.
Who is raising a vicious warrior? 2 crabs.
Okay.
How could you wait? Is that in the Twitch chat?
Yes,
It's nighttime.
it is nighttime now. Yes.
42.
The crab was just trying to get home and protect its babe, bro.
Okay. And Manitoba rolled a 1, so 28. Manitoba will see that there seems to be activity around the door. You will see that there seem to be a couple of no guards like in front of the door. But as you're watching, you will see 2 people just sort of walk out of the woods as if they are in a trance. And they will just sort of like stumble like straight towards the door. And one of the no's will like snicker and it will say something and it will smack one of the people. And the person will just get smacked and will just continue going into the door.
That's crazy. So I'm checking on my clone real quick.
Okay.
What's it seeing?
You will,
I forgot that I had that.
as you're doing that, you will get a sense that your clone is within the mansion. And it is seeing whatever Reaper is doing with the tiger at the moment.
Like, okay. So I'm gonna tell you what I saw.
We should probably get more information. I am going to cast, I think I can do rock armor. Yeah, I think Manitoba can do rock armor on you. Core of 8, 12, 17.
Before you do that, I have an idea that you might not be on board with.
Okay. So
I could probably stealth and like capture one of the gnolls.
well, what I was
Search them
thinking
for information.
Well, what I was thinking is, why don't I cast rock armor and concealment on you? You stealth past them and see what you can find within there.
That's fair.
You can always portal breach out here if you get in trouble.
Yeah. What if they have some like magic in it?
You can always. There is that.
Yeah, like a
I will wait. If I don't hear from you in like 10, 15 minutes, I'll come in.
Yeah, that'll do.
All right. So rock armor plus 10 to your investment.
Oh my gosh.
And
plus
then
10?
concealment. So
basically, I
You're
just win.
invisible.
I just
Yeah.
better than everyone else. So,
All right.
okay, so I'm gonna delve by them.
Oh, sorry. Shoot. Can't do that one. That is only for caster. I will do static armor, which gives you +5 to your investment, +5 to magic resistance.
Oh, imagine not having cloak of ash.
Yes. Well, you know.
That's
And then
you said
still
plus
consider-
5.
Yeah, +5 to that and magic resistance. Okay.
Oh, the worst part, rolling stealth. That's crazy. Is this kind of pickpocketing?
No.
Oh, that's sad. So I have a 60. It's 58.
Okay. The guards are too busy smacking other people that are walking in to notice you. So you just sort of go right in. When you enter, you're on the main floor. To the right, you will see steps that seem to be going up. To the left, you will see steps going down. There is an ornate sort of design on the ground. And it looks to have something to do with like daggers crossing. As you're watching, you will see the people that sort of coming in sort of zombie-like are going up the steps. You don't
Okay.
see anything going down the steps. You do see 2 gnolls sort of guarding the steps going down, 2 guarding the steps going up.
Where in relation to me is my clone?
Roll.
Over alchemy?
Yep.
Oh, that's a 12, baby. Yeah. It's a 46.
Okay. All right.
Ain't nothing low there.
So you feel it's deeper within, but you can't really tell if it's the distance is up or if the distance is down. But you feel like it's getting further away from you.
Well, I'm gonna go up the stairs.
Okay. Roll stealth to see if you can get past the guards.
60?
They are more astute, but
they're not
they
fast.
seem to just completely miss you. Like they're looking this way just as you are going that way.
It's not like they would have seen me.
So you can, well, that's true, but you're still rolling stealth. I haven't had to roll the spell dominance on them yet.
Oh, it lasts 1 turn per my stealth.
For mine, because I cast it.
Oh,
Yeah. But go on.
that sucks. Anyways, what's going on now?
Okay, you get up the stairs and you turn to the left and you're in a long hallway. And there seems to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doors on either side. And then there's like a bigger open room at the end of the hallway. Are you gonna go check out the end of the hallway? You're gonna check out the doors, or
I'm gonna go check out the end of the hall because
okay?
I don't got lock picking or anything, so
All right.
doors are locked.
As you are going down the hallway, you will hear screams and like sounds of lashing coming from the doors. At the end of the hallway, you will notice that the whole hall sort of dips slightly. And at the end of the hallway, you will see sort of grooves that are sort of channeled into the ground, and they go to a central circle. And as you're watching, you will see blood dripping down into the central circle.
Crazy. So putting the pieces together.
You will also see a stairway going up and a stairway going down. But you do not see anyone going up or down at this point.
Follow the blood.
Well, the blood is going down into a hole. It's a hole in the floor.
How big's the hole?
Oh, I mean, it looks like a drain. Like a regular.
Is there covering on that drain?
There is not.
So if I were to turn into a snake,
Or something
And go down the drain?
smaller,
Well,
just to be 100%
doubt
sure
it's
that
like-
you can get through.
is it like this big? I'm assuming.
Yeah, I mean, you could turn into a snake
I'll
and
fit
get
with a
down it.
snake. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll just do that. I'll just go down.
Okay. All right. So
This could be a very bad idea.
you're going down for a while. And you're in like a tube. Because you are sort of one with blood, you can see through it a little bit, and you see that you have cleared the first floor and are now descending into what you would think is like the basement.
Yeah.
And that is where the tube ends, and the blood is just sort of dripping. Are you gonna fall down with it, or
I'm gonna turn into like a wall climbing thing.
Okay.
A lizard. I'm gonna climb out. I'm gonna try and stay stealth. Do I have to roll?
roll stealth?
Not very good. 53? No. 54.
Okay. You will you believe you remain unseen.
Mhm. I don't like that this is leads.
You will see that there is another hole at the bottom, and that there seem to be quite a bit of shadows in this room. But beyond that, you will see 3 cylinders on your side of the room, a large altar laid out in the middle of the room,
Do not like this.
and 3 cylinders on the other side of the room. One cylinder looks to be like made of metal and is shaped like a pentagon. You get a strong sense that you are closer now to your clone.
Mm.
And in the other cylinder, you see what looks to be like an empty sort of beach. And then in the other cylinders, one you will see a griffin, one you will see an allosaur, one you will see a frost giant, and one you will see a child.
Mm. I don't want to say by child, but I'm gonna wait. So I'm gonna go to the first one that you described, the metal one. I'm gonna
Okay.
inspect that real well.
Roll knowledge.
Shucks, that's
Am I still alive?
14.
You will notice that it is taking you quite a while to do this. So it's probably getting closer to that 15 minutes that Monotopa says is going to come running to save you.
That's not good.
Why did
Well,
Monotopa
you
only
wanna-
give you 15
You want to
minutes?
try to get in touch with him or go and tell him what you've seen, or? Well, he didn't want to leave him in there like an hour.
Yeah, but 15 minutes isn't enough time to check a whole
I
mansion.
mean, Monotopa's, care for his
Tripping.
peoples. So while he's thinking about that,
Audible
What
Sin.
are you
I'm gonna cast
doing?
Audible Sin into him.
okay, great. What are you doing in there with the tiger.
You guys better take care of your tigers. I just had to kill a crab and its child.
Please
You didn't
get over
have to
yourself.
kill them, bro. You didn't have to do that. You chose to do that.
murder those.
I thought there had to be another way out through the cave.
But there wasn't. So how do you feel? Anyway, I guess I'll feed it. I have food. I'll ask if it's hungry.
I am hungry, but the food will not satisfy.
What do you need?
They have taken from me. I need a sacrifice. We'll start to sniff at you. I smell. Have you been in the presence of the brother? No, the sister of the woods.
Yeah, I'm the defender.
Oh, the defender.
Mm-hmm.
I have not seen one of them
In like a
in
couple hundred
nearly
years.
100 or 200 years.
Mm-hmm.
Will you defend my life, defender?
That's the plan.
Then may I draw strength from you?
Yeah.
So, out of game, it is asking for you to sacrifice 1d4 points of 4 things. One of 4 things. You will choose awareness, agility, speed, and core.
We'll use awareness for.
He's asking for your EP, bro. Don't do it.
And
I mean, he gets.
you can talk to it and ask it, more like, what would you ask if somebody trying to, I need something from you?
What do I get in return?
Oh, it will be returned to you. It will just strengthen me. But I do see. At one time, I was created as the heart for a being that is now beyond. I believe you may have heard of the brother sister of the woods.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I
At
met
what
it.
time we were one, and I was his heart. But when he evolved, he no longer needed the heart, and so we were free. But then evil found us and separated us into 2 different beings. I cannot speak for my other half, but I would be willing to be your heart in return for this boon that you give me.
I can rock with that. Okay, I'll do awareness.
Okay, roll a d4.
On low roll.
Oh, okay. So you lost 3 points of awareness.
That's fine. That's my bonus.
So just take it in pencil and just,
Oh,
You're so unaware.
Shut up,
As
you
the
just killed
only
a-
one who can buy an
baby.
item and still get a negative from that.
as you
Like,
do that,
come on.
the tiger will do this, and it will start to breathe in, and you will physically see as if like greenish clouds come from you and go into it, and it will start to radiate. And just for the bare second, you will see black stripes on it, but they will fade. And the tiger will say, "My thanks for your kindness.
Wait, what'd you do? Awareness?
I am Waziri, lantern in the dark. And I am the heart of the defender." What is your name?
Lantern what?
Lantern in the dark. It's Waziri. Waziri.
I should probably remember that.
Lantern in the dark.
Awaziri?
Yes, Waziri. Waziri. Lantern in the dark.
Aziri?
No,
Whoa,
Waziri.
with a W.
Waziri.
Waziri.
Got it. Thank you.
And it is now a very large white tiger, no longer emaciated. And it will say, I am the heart of the defender. What is your name, defender?
Rastilian Coinshot.
Rastilian, I am your heart.
That's cool.
Perhaps in time, we can find my other. And perhaps with coaxing, he too will become your heart.
Okay.
All right. What are you saying to Manitoba?
Give me a minute. This is taking a little longer than I expected. Everything's cool. Come in, give me another 10 minutes.
Okay. All right. And so you will see, like I said, there was a child, there were a bunch of other creatures. There was the metal container. There was the one container that seemed to be of glass with a beach in it, but there's nothing on it. What are you doing?
I'll check it out. The other one.
Okay. All right. So you're going to the metal one. As you get closer to it, you feel your clone is closer.
I already rolled insight. What did I get? I'll just re-roll. 42.
Okay. You will feel as you are getting closer, that the shadows come alive, and they are actually shadow creatures. There seems to be quite a bit of them, and they are chanting and sort of going in a ritualistic manner around the central altar. As you watch, one of them will reach its hands into a cylinder containing the griffin, will pull it out, and as it's pulling it out, the griffin becomes paralyzed. They will lay it on the altar, and then 4 of them will plunge their daggers into it.
That
screaming.
is not a good thing.
They will scream out, in honor of Helgozabin, your blood for his might.
Sorry, that guy you just honored, can you spell his name?
Helgozabin, Helgozibin.
Hel.
Goz.
Goz.
IBN.
IVN.
IB as in boy.
Got it. BN.
Yes. Helgozabin.
Got it. Thank you. Go on with your thing.
And so they will continue stabbing, and they're pretty much just mutilating it,
Well, that's not good.
letting its blood just flow over. And that is where we will end tonight's episode.
I didn't even get my item.
I
Man,
don't.
I'm gonna.
Yes. All right.
I'm so sad. Nicarvon has so much atoning to do.
Well, I mean, Nicarvon still has to figure out what in the world's going on. But that will lead me to some questions that I have for you guys. What is going on
With
Nicarvon?
Well, I'm currently in a dome of glass. I don't know. I'm thinking it's cataglass, but I forget exactly how cataglass is made. So from what I can understand, I'm going to, I don't know. I'm in a dome. I'm going to say I'm being imprisoned by some kind of entity who caught me from within the storm. No. I'm going to say I'm being protected from the storm by something within this cataglass dome.
Okay.
I think that. So we already know that the Shadow Sea is like connects through all space and time.
Okay.
So I think that it transported him to a random space, to a random space at a random time that happened to be enclosed in a cut of glass thing. And she decided to massacre a family of crabs.
I didn't want to massacre a family of crabs. It wasn't my intention.
Decided to be murderous today.
Yeah, yeah, that's not very Wahoo like.
That's what I got.
I didn't want to.
I don't know. What can I do? I can't really.
No, I mean, what do you think's going on with the carbon?
I think that he didn't really pay attention, or I don't think that she really paid attention to her surroundings and just got.
Where do you think she is?
I don't know, sometime.
Man. Okay.
She didn't really help us with anything. She just killed some crabs.
No, I did a lot more than just kill some crabs.
Killed some crabs.
Cam fam, I dropped hints on where she is. Like multiple hints. I know
where
okay,
she is. Can I get a retake since no one got it right?
Huh?
Can I
All
get a
right.
retake?
Yes.
She's in the thing. Like I saw the thing with the beach.
Yes, she's in
that.
one of the cylinders to be sacrificed. Yes.
That's what I thought earlier. I just didn't think of it now.
Yes.
I just didn't put the pieces together.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I'm so incredibly intelligent.
So I'm about to be sacrificed, huh?
Yes, you are, and I'm not going to help you.
Where is? Well, we won't go into because we didn't touch on him today. What is going on with Waziri?
Okay, Waziri was okay. So I think Waziri was created of the brother sister of the woods as one being, which was then split into two through something that we don't know yet.
Okay.
And this is one half of them who I think is somehow connected to like the defenders, like not him in specific, but like just in general the defenders, and like becomes their companion by like nature, and then happen to be found by the defender, thus wanting to become like the heart of the defender.
Okay. What is going on with Waziri?
Something's right.
I think that it just has a connection with the prime, and like it understands what a defender is. So it's like,
and she is a female.
Yeah. And then she's like, "Oh yeah, I'll help the defender out. I helped the thing that could have created you." So
okay, all right.
Yeah, as well.
Anthony, what you got?
I'm going to say that Waziri is sort of like how the plants are we described earlier, like with the brother and sister of the wood, the way, or the brother sister of the wood, I guess, the way they like interact with the land and they tend to make it stronger and more prosperous. I'm going to say that Waziri is like a part of that process where like the nature isn't strengthened. And I'm going to say because of that, she's willing to take up the mantle of like the heart of the defender. And so she's willing to stand for the prime alongside the defender, even though she isn't inherently prime.
Okay. All right. I will give you guys each 1 EP for each of those answers. I'll give you 2 for the first one. And last question. What is going on? Like, who is Helzegovin? And what does that have to do with the overall story arc that we've been dealing with?
Oh, it might be the so like a while ago there were like the people with like the things that are installed in them, like the bonus things, right? Like it was like a little boost. You know what I mean?
Oh, you mean the
Yeah, I don't know what they're called, but it's
Like
like
crystals inside their bodies?
they had inside
yeah,
them?
yeah.
Okay.
And like we
The one
figured
that
out that came from like a dark religion type thing.
Okay.
And they were doing sacrifices to some god sounding person.
Okay. All right.
So there we go.
Okay. What do you got, Anthony or Caleb?
It's been really hard to hear you guys because I don't have my headset, so I've been trying to make out as many details as I can. With that being said, copy everything that Davey said and then paste that into my answer box.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so Helgzibin,
Louder.
Helgzibin. I don't know how to say his name.
Helgzibin.
Helgzibin?
Yep.
Helgzibin. Well, he is a devil. I think he is a very powerful devil. Or at least once was a very powerful devil who had a large like following. He became sort of like a cult leader, if you will.
Okay.
And so he then something happened, he became weaker. And so now he's collecting sacrifices using his massive cult-like fan base, really, to gain power.
All right. I'll give you guys each one for that. You weren't close, but I like the effort. All right. So, hey, Camp Fam, thanks for watching this installment of EverMore with EverLore. We are so happy that you stuck around, and we hope you enjoyed it. You can learn more about us on our social medias at Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, TikTok, and Discord at EverLoreGame. Also on our website at manchildltv.com. That on our site, you can purchase our books. You can learn more about our realm. You can get swag like this. You guys can also watch our streams. We have two. One airs on Thursdays. That's called EverMore with EverLore. That's this one. It airs every Thursday from 6:50 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's at twitch.tv/EverLoreGame. The other one airs on Mondays. It's called Essence of EverLore. And it's at twitch.tv/Essence of EverLore. Guys, we very much appreciate you being with us. We hope that you enjoyed. And if you guys are looking for a game that has a lot of customization, has tons of versatility, does not have classes and levels, and promotes diversity and inclusion, then you know what? This game is for you.
For you. Why,
See, I didn't tell them I was going to be doing that. I just changed it up a little bit. But
You definitely did. That's how versatile it is.
That's right. Peace out, Camp Fam.
Peace.
Have a good one.
Peace, Cam Fam.
All right, let's stop.
Hey, Dave, so we're not live anymore, right?
That is correct.
Got it. Okay.